G'day, it's time to draw the winner of the Way DVD competition. I have the entrants in this bowl, and what was very interesting about this competition is that subliminal messages work, because very few people got the right answer. What I'd done was inserted 2 subliminal messages into my promo. One at 5 minutes 13, I put up a 1-frame grab saying get the DVD at Overlander TV, and at the end of the promo I put in some backmasking, which is reverse audio. So I said get the DVD at Overlander TV and then played it backwards. And backmasking's been used from everyone from the Beatles to Led Zeppelin, and supposedly heavy metal bands put in satanic backmasking messages. The most amusing case of backmasking that I heard of was the Popeye theme song, where supposedly if you play it backwards you will hear, "Give me a fuck, give me a fuck now." So as a filmmaker, I'm fascinated to bring in all these different things to improve my filmmaking, whether it's exploring mythology, Joseph Campbell, the hero with 1,000 faces, the idea that across different cultures there's this hero's myth. George Lucas has used it in Star Wars, the hero's journey. Multiple Hollywood films are based on this hero's journey, Braveheart and Matrix. Now what I'd also done was, by inserting a subliminal message at 5 minutes 13, I was using what's called the golden ratio. Now the golden ratio is this magical number, 1.61803398887. It's meant to be this number that, for example, in architecture, if you use it, the proportions are pleasing to the human eye. The Alhambra in Granada is built using the divine proportion or the golden ratio. So I wanted to see if I can use it in filmmaking. Maybe by inserting something at this sweet spot, the golden ratio, it might be where you have a reaction, who knows. But so I'm always looking at, and subliminal messages is something that's fascinated me. So obviously people don't recognise subliminal messages, but what would be interesting now is to use it in a way to see if it actually can cause people to do things. Subscribe now, have something flash up, subscribe now. I was just using a statement, but it would be interesting to see, all right, does it actually work? Take it a step further. I don't know if it breaches YouTube protocol, but look, who's going to recognise? Give it a go, try, see if it works. Go for it, YouTubers. All right, it's time to draw the winner of the Way DVD competition. Lost one of the entrants. Just a minute, we'll put that back in. Drum roll, please, and I hope I have a drum roll sound effect. Drum roll, please. Lovely. And the winner is... Through Hiker 52. Through Hiker 52. Dan from America or Canada. Canada, I think. One of my YouTube subscribers. Well done, Dan. You've won yourself a copy. Now I'm just going to try and do this take in 5 minutes. So I've got 2 minutes to go. Well done, Dan. I'll send you an NTSC copy. I hope you enjoyed. Let me tell you what it's all about. The Way is based on my journey along the Camino de Santiago in northern Spain, an ancient pilgrimage route, which I first heard about through Paulo Coelho's book, The Pilgrimage. I was fascinated by the mythology and the history and the fact that a lot of people who did the Camino said it was a life-changing experience. So I walked it, 764 kilometres, 18 kilos on my back, 34 days, carried my camera, filmed my experience. Was it a life-changing experience? I believe it was. Since I've got back, I've become. I realise I don't need a lot in life. You know, I walked the Camino 34 days. All I had, all my belongings were on my back. So I've sort of gone not anti-consumerism, but I don't need all that junk in my life. I used to have hundreds and hundreds of books. I've only kept a couple of them. Got rid of most of them. You know, why every time you move house, lugging all these books? Why you read them once? Anyway, number 2 that I learned about the Camino. Most people today are flat out, they're busy, we need coffee to keep going, alcohol to bring us down, we're flat out, our heads are just all over the place, so much noise in our heads. We're not going to be able to sit down and meditate. You know, who's got time to do that? So I realised that walking is like a meditation. Got half a minute. You walk, you're first thinking about your day, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And suddenly you're just walking, your body starts, you start chilling out a bit. You start just appreciating your environment, look at that beautiful tree, and it just slows you down. So walking can be like a meditation. So this was something else I realised about the Camino, the value of walking. All right, 5 minutes, time to go. Adios.